students of Maria Carrillo High School, you must embark on a quest to learn the true meaning of 9th grade English and Humanities. To return home, you must successfully complete the trials and obstacles laid out before you. Your journey starts here.
Ew, what is that?
It looks like it's some kind of root-based plant.
My yam!
What's wrong?
I'm Okonkwo, and this is my yam.
Look, I found another note. Your first task is to learn the culture of this village and successfully trade 3 yams for the location of the next jump spot.
Please take us to your living quarters.
Follow me.
Welcome, travelers. Okonkwo, it is time for us to trade our yams.
Why are we trading yams?
Yams are a form of currency, and we can trade them and other goods for a wife. Without yams are our livelihood, and without them there would be no trade, and our families would perish.
Oh look, we have 3 yams. Give us the location of our next jump spot. We know you have it.
I will trade you this note with the location of your next junk spot for your 3 yams.
The location of your next jump spot is over there.
If you wish to cross my path, you must first answer one of my intermediate questions. If you fail, you shall be trapped here forever and be banished to the forest like the twins of the Ibu tribe.
Challenge accepted.
Okay, here is my questions. If we're in Africa, then why are you white?
Oh my god, Basilisk, you can't just ask people why they're white.
Good answer. Okay, now for the real questions. Please define the 7 elements of culture.
Religion is the beliefs of the people and the ceremonies and rituals they perform. Customs and traditions are practices people have had in their culture for generations.
Language is how people communicate.
Economic systems are how their businesses work and how currency circulates throughout society. Forms of government is how they choose to govern themselves to keep order and peace.
Social organization is how a community is organized and the relationships within.
Arts and literature is how a culture expresses themselves.
That is correct.
Oh yeah.
You may now I'll get you next time. You're a little dark too. Los mirabeles, los criminales, arrestulos.
What's going on?
Mi nombre es Chiquillo. Yo soy el dictator de la Dominican Republic.
We're not the Mirabelle sisters. We're travelers on a quest.
Okay.
What is a dictator? A dictator is a person who has sole leadership of a group of people and usually rises through the military.
By knowing what a dictator is, I now know more about governments around the world and our government.
Si desean ser liberadas, tendrán que dar la respuesta correcta de esta pregunta.
Nope. No comprendo.
Translator.
In order to be free, you must answer this question correctly. Why did the Spanish conquistadors succeed in enslaving the Incas?
Because they had advanced weaponry like guns and new diseases that the Incas were vulnerable to.
Correct. You may proceed.
Gracias.
Thank God we paid attention in humanities class. It didn't let our education go to waste.
By knowing who Trujillo and the Mirabal sisters are, we now have a better understanding of their history and also a better understanding of their culture, which serves as a shield against the danger of a single story.
Oh look, the wormhole opened up. Vamonos!
I shouldn't listen to you. Are you a terrorist?
Excuse me, why would you assume I'm a terrorist? Is it because of this
You're
veil I'm wearing?
Palestinian? Yeah, and the veil. Are you hiding weapons?
Oh, wait.
This is a major misunderstanding. This is proving the danger of a single story. She is from America, and she has been hearing, mostly through media, a single story about how all Palestinians are terrorists. But really, I have an open and loving heart, and I'm willing here to meet with an Israeli. And I have no bombs. Not all Palestinians are terrorists. That's like saying all Americans are fat. Are you fat? Wait, that might be true. Okay. You see, but the problem is that this whole situation is very emotional because my father was arrested when I was younger for no reason by the Israelis, and my brother was shot and killed. What do you have to say about that?
I think that's very sad, but it was for the protection of my state and my people.
So you think that this wall dividing us is making things better? I think that it's just making divisions and causing more problems. What are your views?
Well, I think what are we supposed to do if people who are terrorists, because you can't ignore the fact that there are people in Palestine that are terrorists, and they can't just walk through however they like, coming into our country and trying to bomb us. We are trying to just be as safe as possible. We don't want people to die on our side, and we don't want people to die on your side either.
Well, then why are your soldiers killing us? Why do you think there are some Palestinian terrorists doing those things? And it's because you have come and invaded our home with your guns.
We needed a place after World War II. We needed a place. Where else are we supposed to have? We have history in this place.
What do you think?
I just want to bake a cake with the rainbows and butterflies. Why can't we all just get along?
Wait, she doesn't even go here.
Surely you must recognize these two sides of the story are important to understanding the whole truth.
This whole conversation shows the true meaning of the danger of a single story and how conflicting sides who do not know each other's stories will never reach peace if we focus on division.
I agree with that.
As do I.
You're back!
Yes! Your quest is near completion. In order to cross this bridge and reach the next jump spot, you must answer this advanced question. What have you learned about the Palestinian-Israeli conflict?
In order to create peace, we must educate ourselves about our opposers' cultures and traditions to avoid the danger of a single story.
That is correct. And you have come a long way, but your journey is not over. You may now pass. my garden.
It's beautiful.
Come inside. I would like to make you some tea. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Come, travelers. We will now visit my dear friend in Yamaguchi. It will be very educational. Let's go.
Konnichiwa, Matsu-san. Come inside. You have had a long journey.
Where are we now?
Excuse my manners. We are in Yamaguchi, a place where people with leprosy can come find peace and solace away from their families. So your families don't take care of you when you're sick? No, for us it is more honorable to stay away.
But you are ill. Doesn't your family love you?
Of course they do. But to keep the honor in my family intact, I could have committed seppuku. Sadly, I was not brave enough to take my own life.
No, Sachi-san. I believe it takes more courage to stay alive.
Oh, it's fascinating to see these cultural differences. It also makes me appreciate my own culture for its accepted values.
Thank you, Sachi-san, for your story. It is a story I hope to hear again in the future.
Come, travelers. Let's go to the sun.
Goodbye.
The end is near/nigh. To return home, you must first answer this final question.
We accept.
What have you learned from your travels, and how can you relate them to your life in the present?
In Africa, we learned that the economy and other aspects of culture can vary greatly within a country.
In Latin America, we learned how a government or social leader can have a major effect on the country's culture. In the Middle East, we learned that even a small country can have a quarrel. However, the two or more enemies may come together despite their differences in an attempt at peace.
In Asia, we learned the importance of honor in culture and how it can conduct their lives.
Your answers show insights into numerous cultures, as well as your own reflections. You may pass.
Our journey is over, and we've experienced some things outside of this world. In Africa, we learned that it is not completely filled with wars like we think. It has peaceful societies that go about their everyday business.
In Latin America, it's not actually run by drug cartels, and there aren't men wearing sombreros filling the streets.
In the Middle East, we learned that not everyone's a terrorist, and not all women are oppressed. The Middle East is a country full of cultural diversity, and they deserve to be treated with equality and respect. Asia is not a poor and overpopulated country. It is an honorable country filled with ancient traditions.
Congratulations on the completion of your trek. We hope you have truly learned the danger of a single story. We wish you the best of luck in this coming school year. Sincerely, Mr. Emery and Miss Mansell.
Why did you throw it
Drinking a German beer with a Cuban cigar in the middle of Paris with a Dominican bar. Great head on her shoulders, she probably studied abroad. She transferred to Harvard from King's College in March. She says that I'm her favorite cause she admires the art. Michelangelo with the flow, Picasso with the bar. She's well put together